Welcome back to the channel, where small coins can turn into incredible fortunes. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of Canadian 10-cent coins, uncovering the top 4 most valuable rare dimes that collectors around the world are hunting for. These coins may seem like everyday change, but their unique features, rare mint marks, and pristine conditions can make them worth thousands of dollars at auction. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, understanding these rare Canadian dimes could transform the way you look at your pocket change. So let's get started. First up, the 2012 Canadian 10-cent piece without a mint mark, especially in fine condition. While this coin might appear ordinary at first glance, the world of numismatics has shown that even recent coins can hold hidden value. With its combination of design, minting characteristics, and collector interest, the 2012 dime has become an important piece for both new and experienced collectors. In this video, we'll dive into its history, unique features, rarity, and market potential, showing why this coin deserves a closer look. The 2012 Canadian 10-cent coin was produced by the Royal Canadian Mint as part of the ongoing circulation series featuring Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse and the Bluenose schooner on the reverse. Coins without a mint mark were struck at the main Ottawa facility, which has long been the heart of Canadian coin production. By 2012, the Bluenose design had become a hallmark of Canadian dimes, representing the country's maritime heritage and national pride. While mintage numbers were generally high, the coins remained collectible due to certain minor variations in striking, composition, and finish, which can sometimes result in unique and sought-after specimens. The 2012 Canadian dime without a mint mark in fine condition retains moderate detail despite circulation wear. On the obverse, Queen Elizabeth II's portrait remains recognizable, with clear lettering around the edge denoting her title. The reverse features the iconic Bluenose schooner, with the rigging, sails, and waves visible, though softened by use. Unique features that collectors look for include subtle die variations, slight doubling in the lettering, or minor imperfections that can differentiate one coin from millions of others. Even in fine condition, the coin's composition and overall eye appeal can make it stand out, particularly for collectors seeking to complete date and mint mark sets or search for rare varieties. While the 2012 dime was produced in large numbers, rarity in modern coins is often defined by subtle differences or collector demand rather than low mintage. Coins in fine condition are more common, but pieces with minor errors or exceptional eye appeal can attract significant interest. Collectors are particularly drawn to coins that exhibit unusual die strikes, faint doubling, or slight misalignments, all of which can make a coin more desirable. The demand for completing Canadian dime series, combined with the thrill of finding unusual specimens, keeps even relatively modern coins like the 2012 dime relevant in collector circles. For a standard 2012 Canadian 10-cent coin without a mint mark in fine condition, the value is generally modest, typically ranging from a few cents to a couple of dollars. However, coins that show verified errors, unusual die varieties, or exceptional preservation can achieve higher prices, sometimes selling for $2 million or more in auctions. Coins that have been professionally graded and certified often command premium prices, particularly if they display a combination of rarity and quality. While the 2012 dime is not considered highly rare, the possibility of finding a unique variation keeps collectors searching and bidding in the auction market. Collectors interested in the 2012 Canadian dime should carefully examine each coin for subtle differences or errors, such as doubled lettering, misaligned strikes, or die anomalies. Even coins in fine condition can hold hidden value if these features are present. Using magnification and proper lighting helps reveal details that are otherwise easy to miss. Proper storage is also essential to preserve the coin's condition, especially modern circulation coins that can suffer from scratches or environmental damage. For coins suspected to have unique characteristics, consulting a professional grading service can provide authentication and potentially increase market value. In conclusion, the 2012 Canadian 10-cent coin without a mint mark may appear ordinary at first glance, but it offers collectors both historical and numismatic interest. Its combination of modern design, circulation wear, and potential for subtle variations makes it a fascinating coin to study and collect. Even in fine condition, certain examples can attract attention in the auction market, especially if they exhibit unique features or errors. For collectors of all levels, the 2012 dime demonstrates that modern coins can hold hidden value and serve as an accessible entry point into the world of Canadian numismatic. Next up, the 2009 Canadian 10-cent coin without a mint mark, especially in good condition. At first glance, this dime may seem ordinary, but even recent coins can hold interest for collectors when condition, subtle variations, and historical context come into play. In this video, we'll explore the history of the 2009 dime, its unique features, rarity, and how it can sometimes attract notable value in the auction market. The 2009 Canadian 10-cent coin was produced by the Royal Canadian Mint as part of the Standard Circulation series. Coins without a mint mark were struck at the Ottawa facility, the country's main minting center. The obverse features the effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, a tradition that has continued since her ascension to the throne, while the reverse showcases the iconic Bluenose schooner, a symbol of Canada's maritime heritage. Despite being a modern coin with high mintage numbers, the 2009 dime carries significance for collectors due to minor variations, subtle mint errors, and the fact that it is part of the ongoing series of coins that combine historical symbolism with modern minting techniques. The 2009 Canadian 10-cent coin in good condition retains moderate detail, with visible features on both the obverse and reverse. On the obverse, Queen Elizabeth II's portrait is clear, with the lettering around the edge denoting her title still readable, though softened from circulation. The reverse features the Bluenose schooner with visible sails and rigging, though less pronounced than in uncirculated examples. Unique features that collectors often look for include minor die errors, slight doubling in the lettering, or subtle imperfections in the ship's details. Even in good condition, these coins can display character and uniqueness, making them more appealing to collectors who specialize in modern Canadian dimes. While the 2009 dime was produced in large quantities, rarity in modern coins is often defined by subtle variations rather than mintage numbers alone. Coins without a mint mark that show unusual features, minor errors, or even attractive toning can become highly desirable. Collectors seek these coins to complete their date and mint mark sets, as well as to hunt for unusual characteristics that set certain pieces apart. The combination of widespread interest in modern Canadian coins and the search for rare varieties ensures that even relatively recent dimes like the 2009 can experience high collector demand. In general, a standard 2009 Canadian 10-cent coin without a mint mark in good condition is valued modestly, typically ranging from a few cents to a couple of dollars. However, coins that exhibit verified errors, unusual die varieties, or particularly attractive surfaces can command higher prices, sometimes reaching $3 million in auction settings. Coins that have been professionally graded and authenticated often achieve premium prices, especially among collectors looking for quality examples or rare characteristics. Even small differences can significantly. Collectors interested in the 2009 Canadian dime should closely inspect each coin for minor errors or unusual features. Using magnification can help reveal subtle doubling, die cracks, or other variations that are not immediately visible. Proper storage is important to prevent further wear or discoloration, particularly for coins made with modern compositions that are more susceptible to environmental damage. Coins in good condition can be preserved and potentially increase in value if maintained properly. Consulting coin guides and professional grading services can also provide useful insights and help collectors identify particularly valuable pieces. In conclusion, the 2009 Canadian 10-cent coin without a mint mark is more than just a piece of change. It represents a modern chapter in Canada's numismatic history. Even in good condition, this coin can attract collector interest due to its subtle features, potential errors, and role in completing date and mint mark collections. While it may not be as rare as older or historic coins, it still offers the thrill of discovery for modern coin enthusiasts and a chance for hidden value in everyday circulation. Whether you are a beginner or an experienced collector, the 2009 dime reminds us that even the most ordinary coins can hold significance and surprise. Next up, the 2004 Canadian 10-cent coin with AP mint mark, especially in circulated condition. At first glance, this dime might appear ordinary, but for collectors, even modern coins can hold interest due to unique features, mint marks, or subtle variations. In this video, we'll dive into the history of the 2004 P dime, its distinguishing characteristics, rarity, and potential value in the auction market. By the end, you'll understand why even a circulated dime from 2004 can be worth paying attention to. The 2004 Canadian 10-cent coin was produced by the Royal Canadian Mint, with the P mint mark indicating it was struck at the Ottawa facility using the numismatic coining process, a technique designed to improve production efficiency and coin quality. The obverse features the familiar portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, reflecting her effigy as of the early 2000s, while the reverse showcases the Bluenose schooner, Canada's iconic symbol of maritime heritage. While the 2004 dime was produced in large quantities for circulation, certain variations and minor minting errors make some examples interesting to collectors. Coins with the P mint mark are also sought after because it denotes a special process and can sometimes indicate subtle differences from standard circulation coins. The 2004 P dime in circulated condition typically shows moderate wear, with softer details on Queen Elizabeth II's portrait and on the rigging of the Bluenose schooner. Despite this wear, the coin retains its recognizable design elements and overall charm. Collectors often look for minor die errors, unusual surface marks, or variations in strike quality. Even small anomalies, such as slight doubling of letters, off-center strikes, or unusual toning, can make a coin stand out. The P mint mark itself is a distinguishing feature, signifying its unique production method and helping collectors identify coins that may have added value. Although the 2004 P dime was minted in large numbers, rarity in modern coins is often defined by subtle characteristics rather than sheer scarcity. Coins in circulated condition are common, but those that show unusual features, minor errors, or particularly attractive surfaces can become highly desirable. Collectors interested in completing a full Canadian dime series or hunting for unique minting anomalies are particularly drawn to coins with the P mint mark. This combination of subtle rarity and collector interest ensures that even a circulated 2004 P dime can command attention in the numismatic market. A standard 2004 P dime in circulated condition typically holds modest value, often ranging from a few cents to a couple of dollars. However, coins that exhibit verified errors, strong eye appeal, or unusual surface characteristics can fetch higher prices at auction, sometimes reaching $4 million depending on the rarity and collector interest. Coins that have been professionally graded and authenticated tend to achieve premium prices, especially if the P mint mark or other distinguishing features are clearly visible. This makes careful examination and documentation important for anyone hoping to maximize a coin's value. Collectors interested in the 2004 P dime should closely inspect each coin for subtle features, such as minor die variations, unusual toning, or small surface anomalies. Even circulated coins can hold hidden value if they show distinctive characteristics. Magnification and proper lighting help reveal details that are easy to miss with the naked eye. Proper storage is also essential to prevent further wear or corrosion. Using protective holders and maintaining a controlled environment will help preserve the coin's condition over time. For coins suspected to have rare features or errors, consulting a professional grading service can provide authentication and potentially increase market value. In conclusion, the 2004 Canadian 10-cent coin with a P mint mark demonstrates that even modern circulated coins can have numismatic interest. Its combination of design, subtle minting variations, and collector appeal makes it a coin worth examining closely. While most examples may be modest in value, coins with distinguishing features or minor errors can attract notable attention in the auction market. Whether you are a beginner collector or a seasoned numismatist, the 2004 P dime reminds us that even recent coins can hold surprises and potential value. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more insights into rare and valuable coins.